For people, I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe. And everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This could be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. Like a personal read, just simply check out the description below. Tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. It's a good idea to have an empty cup when you are on Lady Noble's channel and you really want to see what's up. Thank you all for stopping by and saying hi. Okay. Be sure to tell a family, friend, or foe up that you know to come on over and subscribe so they can be privy to these spiritual notifications. All right. All are welcome on this channel. All contributions are highly appreciated. Okay. All right. What is it, Holy Spirit? The collective needs to know for their highest good, for their highest good. What is it, collective needs to know for their highest good? Okay. All right. I'm going to come out. Okay. All right. Looky, looky. Let's see if we got a cookie. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. The first card that we have here, collective, is the Four of Cups. I'm picking up that you could possibly be dealing with a situation that could be frustrating you, maybe causing you some stress, maybe having you worried, okay? This situation could be regarding your career, okay? Maybe there's something going on in the workplace or something involving your work. If it's not the workplace, maybe there's some kind of side hustle you have, some kind of passion project, and maybe you're just not satisfied with the outcome or how things are going. Maybe those who are collaborating with you, maybe you feel they're not picking up their part, they're not doing their portion. Maybe you feel that they're being irresponsible. As you see, this little girl looks very sad and there's a big spill there. So maybe the people who you are collaborating with or whom you chose to trust to do this project, just not trustworthy. They're being very irresponsible, okay? And this could be a project with the Four of Pentacles that you have took your time and worked very hard. You could spend lots of dedication saving and preparing for this project. I'm picking up on someone who does home repair, home renovation. You could be also working on a vehicle. Okay, that's different. Someone's into building cars or repairing body repair, auto body repair. Okay, all right, a lot of masculine energy here. Okay, it could be female. Okay. And so you could do home repair or you could be into auto body repair with vehicles. But either way, or you could be someone, this could be any kind of job, okay? Or either a passion project, something that you do as a hobby. You make money from it, but it's like a hobby to you because this is something that you love. This could be cooking, this could be catering, okay? You could be a hairdresser, a barber, so put it where it resonates for you. But either way, you have taken your time to build what you have. You've also taken your time to be wise with your money. You've been saving a lot. This took you some time to get here. And this project that you are working on, it requires for you to have help or assistance. If you're selling food, you need the extra hands to help you serve the customers, okay? Whether you're in a restaurant or you're doing delivery or catering, either way, okay? If you are a barber or a hairdresser, you need a receptionist, or maybe you have a shampoo girl or someone who just helps assist, whether you do hair at your home or you could do hair in a shop, but you still, it takes more than one person. And so you chose this person or these people. This could be one person or two people that you chose to collaborate with you. But they're not taking it as serious and being as responsible as you are. And Spirit is saying clearly because it is not their passion project. To them, it's just another job. And so Spirit is saying if these people are being irresponsible as well as wasteful with your supplies, with your time, with your equipment, maybe you feel they're ruining your brand. I'm also picking up someone does landscaping, okay? All right, maybe you're getting complaints that maybe no one's showing up to do the lawns. Customers are calling you and complaining, and you hired so and so. They wanted to make some money, but it looks like they're just not showing up to be committed to the job. Okay, so pretty where it resonates. Okay, and so this energy is putting you into the Nine of Wands. You're feeling very overwhelmed and stressed. Because you're trying to at the same time help someone who claimed that they wanted or needed some kind of employment. But at the same time, this is your baby. This is your passion project. This is what you love doing. You make money from this hustle or this project, but it does not feel like work to you. This is your baby, Spirit is saying, okay? And like I said, there's something about you saving a lot of money to buy supplies or equipment. I don't care if it's a business card, flyers, clippers, hair supplies. You could be a nail tech, drills, whatever kind of equipment or supplies, especially if you do home improvement. Those tools and supplies could cost as well, okay? Okay, but it looks like the people whom you have around you, they are not respecting, they're not respecting the job, the description that they have been given. So Spirit is saying you're going to have to hurt some feelings, okay? You're going to have to stand your ground and take your power back, and not be a care bear. Yes, this person may have been in a bad situation, but and they may have been in a situation where they needed employment, but you tried to help them. But do not allow anyone to sabotage you as well as cause this energy of this Nine of Wands, because as you see in this picture, this person is walking down a very dark path and he cannot see what is at the end. But whatever it is frightening him because he's paused, he's stopped, he's looking to his left, he's looking to his right. He doesn't know what to expect. And so you could be in like a mental limbo, with these people around you. Each and every day that you go and show up, or you open your office, or you wake up, you got clients calling your phone, you're getting all these complaints, and it looks like the help that you hired, they're just creating more chaos, more trouble for you. So Spirit is saying you'll find out that you can do better by yourself or just simply hiring someone else. And so they're saying with the Wheel of Fortune here, it's time for those things to change for you to get back to your peaceful energy. It is possible, every day is not perfect, collective, but whatever kind of business, now I'm hearing franchise you are connected to, or this project, whatever it is that you do as a hustle, a hobby, as an entrepreneur, Spirit is saying it's time for you to turn that wheel. In order to turn that wheel, you're going to have to possibly let someone go because it's causing you too much stress. With this nine, I'll put this over here, with this Nine of Wands here, this is a heavy burden, and it is possible for you to persevere. It is possible for this person to walk to the end and make it through safely on this skateboard in the dark because he does have a flashlight, okay? And that flashlight is let me show you this flashlight here in this picture, is your ancestors. This is Source giving you the nudge. It's time to let that person go. And yes, we know it's dark right now, but we will see you through. So we want you to persevere and move forward. You're going to have to hurt some feelings. You don't want to hear no excuses. They've given you enough. But possibly Spirit is saying be careful, because if you keep these people or this person, I'm getting one or two people, they're going to ruin your brand. They're going to sabotage your name. And you do not want to spend time, leaving the Nine of Wands, which is something that you can persevere from, and go into the Ten of Wands because you chose to be a care bear and keep these people around. Your goal is to sit, like the energy of the King of Cups. This person is in a rocking chair, relaxing. They have their drink, could be watching something on TV, or just sitting there chilling. But he's in a comfortable position, male or female. Okay, not worried about a thing. He has time on his hand to rock in that chair because this is the King of Cups. And so, male or female, this is the energy that you are destined and desiring to be in. And so in order to do that, you have to basically stand your ground, and you're going to have to once again hurt some feelings and let them know. Because see, the sun is waiting to shine on you. Success is waiting to shine on you again, but you have to allow yourself to come out of this darkness. This is two different depictions here, collective. Okay, this is where you are at currently, in the darkness with a flashlight, trying to see your way out of this tunnel or this hall or whatever this figurement is here. But the sun is waiting to shine on you. And so Spirit wants you to go ahead and release these people who are being, irresponsible, not showing up doing their job. They're slandering your character and your brand at the same time. You got people complaining about the work that you hired them to do. You're being forced. I'm also picking up someone's being forced to go behind. Well, of course you are, because you don't want to ruin your brand or your business, to go behind them and redo the work all over free of charge. And so once you make it to the end and let those troublemakers go, boom, here's the sun, ready to shine on you. This represents prosperity. Everyone knows the sun is a high card in tarot. This is a beautiful card to have. And so this is where you want to be. This is your destined energy here. No one wants to be in that dark space. The sun energy and the King of Cups. This is where you want to be here. Okay, either here or there or here, but not in this darkness here, not being frustrated, overwhelmed, stressed, just too many things going on at once, complaints coming in, now I'm picking up on something about rumors starting in a shop or a hair salon, some about someone's work being critiqued, someone's hair wasn't right, maybe there's someone who does eyelashes, a lash tech, and customers are complaining, and so you want to avoid that, okay? And the next and the final card we have here is the Ten of Cups. Okay, your goal is the Ten of Cups. And people know this about you, collective. They know about your ambition. They know about your skills, that you're very talented. And you got to be careful. One thing when it comes to our gifts, as I always inform, no one's going to want it more than you, meaning no one's going to want you to be more successful than you. No one is going to want you to be more happy than you. We have to keep that in mind. There's a lot of miserable people in this world. There's a lot of petty labels and petty pendergrasses, people who are just simply unhappy with themselves. They choose not to do nothing. They choose to stay in that dark place and they turn away from the light, which is a free choice. We have a choice each and every day that we wake up. But you got to be careful, when you are an entrepreneur or you have special gifts and qualities and people, they speak and act like they're happy for you. And, oh, I can do that. I can come answer the phone for you. Oh, you can hire me to do that. I can do your flyers. I can do your business cards. And as soon as you give them a shot, they do just what this person is doing, trying to just sabotage. They're either not on time or something is always inaccurate or wrong. This person is doing this deliberately, Spirit is saying. Why? I'm not picking up, but they're doing it deliberately. So you got to protect yourself moving forward. Once you get rid of this person, collective, Spirit wants you to get into the habit of incorporating. I know that you may need help, but Spirit wants you to get in the habit of training yourself to be a one-man show if need be. Meaning, if something does not get done moving forward and say you were to hire someone else, they don't work out. Well, the customer gets satisfied. Everyone, the service is good. They'll return, whether you are auto mechanic, a hairdresser, a barber, whatever. Prepare to be a one man or one woman show. If you do hair and you had someone, a shampoo person, okay, prepare to do the shampoos and do the hair all by yourself if push comes to shove. And it's different for everyone. Now I'm picking up someone who does cake decorating. Okay, maybe you hire someone to make deliveries, so Spirit is saying, let this person go, hire someone new, but begin training yourself. Is nothing to rush or be anxious about. Find some kind of way for you to cleverly get things done on your own if need be. If a person was to call in and say, well, I can't come in today, and you got a large order, you do catering and you got maybe a party of 1,000 or something. You're like, wait, you can't come in? I need your hand, so that way you won't be in a position where you feel like, you're at a loss. There is a way, Spirit is saying, you are going to receive some kind of information from someone that's going to help you with your business. Okay. Possibly even with supplies and saving money. But there is a better way to go about doing things. That's for someone. There's somebody who's starting a business or some kind of service where you patronize people. And it's something about timing. Something about an oven. Okay, maybe someone is going to refer you and show you where an oven is that cooks faster or something. That's for someone. But yeah, sometimes, Yeah, you have to be that one man show, that one woman show, and just get it done yourself. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, but this person is doing this deliberately, which is so sad that they are doing this. I'm gonna pull some more cards here. Yeah, because they see your talents, they see your gifts, and it's like that. It's I'm picking up this person could possibly have shown interest to you as if they needed employment just to try to sabotage your brand, just to screw something up. That's terrible. Okay, 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. This person could be possibly trying to sabotage your brand because you have made them feel like a third wheel at one time. Possibly this is regarding your relationship. Wow. This could be a romantic relationship, or this could be a friendship. Maybe they felt like a third wheel. Maybe they felt that you treated this person better than them. This could be a cousin, a family member, maybe jealous of a friendship or a relationship you have with your spouse, whether you are dating or if you are married, okay? Male or female. Their goal is to ruin your triumph, is to sabotage. They hear and know and have watched you speak and build. During for the past couple of years, 2 or 3 years, they have watched you build. This person could be someone whom you confide in a lot as well. This could be a family member. Someone has a cousin or a brother or sister working with them. So this could be someone you confide in, you trust in, you tell a lot of your personal business to. Maybe they hang out with you a lot. I'll show you this card here. But you see there's two hands here, and then there's a hand over the neck here. So this could be a romantic situation, or this could be a friend situation. Maybe you were getting to know somebody, dating someone. They got a little jealous. And this could be someone who has envied you, like possibly your entire knowing of them. I was going to say entire life, entire knowing of them. So this could be a sibling. You try to offer a helping hand when you offer this employment, even though this is your dream job or your passion project. You thought that you could help this person. They probably came off as if they needed your aid, they needed your assistance, that they were in a destitute situation. Spirit is saying that is a lie. This person was hoping and is still hoping for you to have misfortune. But I don't see that happening. I see you actually telling this person that they have to go and possibly not even daydreaming, possibly not even because I'm holding daydreaming in my hand. Okay. This person could be possibly sitting up daydreaming and fantasizing about the life that they would like to have. This person wants to walk into your shoes. Okay. Their goal is to make sure you avoid the energy of relaxation. This is someone very jealous and very mean and diabolical who have pretended to have love for you, whether this is family or not. And all along, it was it was a front. It was a front so that they can get close to you and try to sabotage your business or your brand. It was a trap. It was a trap, collective. They've been fake all along. The energy that you are feeling, the response that you are getting in the workplace, maybe even the excuses. I'm even seeing someone call someone. You're probably calling like, "Are you coming in today?" They're probably ignoring your phone call. They see you coming. They're doing this on purpose, and they're not in need of a job. Spirit is saying they are fine. They are okay. It was all a lie. Wow. This person pretended like they had your back. Wow. 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 Spirit is saying it's time for you to explore something new. New energy, new vibe, your tribe, something new. It's time to surrender this person here. They do not have any respect for you or consideration. Keeping them around would just, sabotage and crumble. They are hopefully trying to crumble. Wow. What you have. They want you to feel overloaded. They want you to feel stressed. They want you to feel burdened, collective. Wow. Because it was all about a relationship. Someone you were dating, maybe you are married, maybe you're about to get married, or you dated someone, okay? This person or this family member, male or female, okay, had interest in this person. They could have been behind your back, maybe meeting up with this person, talking to this person, but they were trying to come in between this person, possibly committing to you long term. You may find out this person has been behind your back, maybe sleeping with this person or seeing them, creeping on the low low. This person is someone who loves to reside in conflict. You're not the only person that they do this to. There are other family members or friends that they have done this to, and you may know of these people. I said at the beginning, you may be aware of their reputation, but you try to help them out regardless of what you have known about them in their past. Okay. So Spirit is saying it's time for you to work on your confidence and your self-worth and focus on pouring into you. And you need to be on your throne, as you should be, like the King of Cups, sitting on your throne with your head held high and not dealing with stress or in any kind of connection, who is possibly going behind your back, whether you're married to him, engaged, live-in spouse, or whatever is going on here with this romantic relationship, because it looks like a lot of sneaky things have been going on behind your back. And so you may have to cut two of these people off, but you can do what you want. You have free will. But this is a mess here. This is a mess. Okay. So Spirit is saying this is the perfect time for you to simply just pour into yourself, focus on you and your business. Growing your business, and it's okay to want marriage and want love and desire it. But this person whom you are dating now, because I'm picking up you may not be married. That's maybe some of you are, but I'm picking up that someone just got proposed to. But the idea of marriage for you is a wonderful idea. The Spirit is saying you may have to accept that this is not the one. You may meet someone later on, after you release this person out of your life, someone who is available and someone who is willing to commit to you and not go behind your back, and be sneaky, you know, and not deal with people who want to set traps for you, collective. Okay? So this concludes the reading. I trust and hope it assists you for your highest good. Later.